The purpose of this example is to generate API text, input text, and output text from the Quick Pallet Maker server, client server application. So the first thing to do is to run the QPM Thin Client. We use our login credentials. We have our server address. We have a site name, and we log in. Once that is done, we will have a background window. And from here, from the file menu, we can apply a new task. This one will be a single box to pallet calculation. We have a new window in which we will enter the box dimensions and the pallet constraints, and we will calculate a simple pallet. Here we can change the box code if we wish, and we can change the box color if we wish to. Just leave the same box dimensions and the same pallet constraints, and we can calculate it. We have a selection here of the types of calculations. 1 is for lengthwise, 2 is transversal, and 10 is optimized. We calculate the pallet. We can generate a pallet here, drawing. We can use the transversal one and calculate it too. And here we have the result. Now what we were looking for was for the API text, the one that we can use to enter the information in the API window in a browser. So we go to the file menu, we export API data. We select a place where we will export it. We call it API output text. This text can be opened with a text editor. And we can see the contents. Basically, what we have here is a method name. This method is called pallet filled from dims. We have the URL. We have a JSON for input and a JSON for output, which are the calculation results.